Spoon, your action figure aficionado here, bringing you a little overview of an action figure rarity from the 1980s Police Academy toy line by Kenner Toys. This one was one of Kenner's B lines at the time, falling behind their A line, the real Ghostbusters, and at the time they had by the time this one was released, they had also picked up Batman, I believe, as well, so that was being thrust to the forefront of the Kenner lineup. But we have here one of the major rarities of the Police Academy line, and that's the Series 2 release, Snack Attack House with his Hoagie Blaster. House first premiered in the 4th Police Academy movie, if I remember correctly, Citizens on Patrol, based off not the movie version, but the cartoon depictions. One thing I love about this figure, this particular specimen is not in the greatest of shape, I'll point that out, but the rarity of these, I can't get too fussy looking for a mint-on-card piece, is Kenner had the classic artwork on their card fronts at the time. Quick shot of that artwork right there, that shows him actually how, well, it says Hoagie Blaster, what a Hoagie Blaster actually would be. And it looks like he's using sausage links to feed that Hoagie Blaster, which is a very, very unique and interesting concept. So they were really thinking outside the box creating this thing. Here on the card back, you have the instructions on how to load and fire his gun. Didn't really have a bio card, which was popular at the time. This, here, let's just take a look at some of the other figures in this Series 2 lineup on the top here, which has other rarities, including Stakeout Sweet Chuck and the infamous Captain Harris. Going down a little bit further, I don't know much about this, but I do know Copper Corner is a little bit more desired piece. If I have any avid collectors of the Police Academy toy line that want to chime in on any of these things in the forums, feel free. I'd love to learn more about it myself, as Police Academy was not a toy line I collected as a child, but I was aware of it very much so because I was a diehard Ghostbusters collector. So I would flip through the Kenner promotional catalogs that came with the Ghostbuster toys, take a look at these toys, and since the movies were geared primarily for an adult audience, I didn't come to view them probably until the mid-90s. Snack Attack House here is my first ever Police Academy action figure purchase, loose or mint. I'm Spoon, your action figure aficionado. Keep it at mint.